Let's start with something you already feel every time you walk into your living room, but never really talk about. Your TV looks amazing, yet the sound never matches the picture. The first night you live with the Q65H, that imbalance just goes away. This is for the kind of person who cares about consistency. You don't want sound that's loud at some moments and muddy at others. You want audio that feels cohesive, intentional, and integrated with what's happening on the screen. You're not chasing specs, you're chasing clarity that actually holds up across movies, games, and everyday watching. Before you go any deeper, take a moment to check the current price and availability. Systems this complete don't stay available quietly, and timing matters more than most people expect. You probably noticed the problem long before you named it. Dialogue buried under music. Explosions that feel detached from what you're watching. Bass that thumps, but not in a way that feels connected. You lived with it because it passed, but it never felt right. Once this soundbar and subwoofer are part of your space, that struggle dissolves. There's a sense of alignment between picture and audio that you didn't even realize you were missing. Voices stay clear without overpowering effects. Surround cues spread out instead of clustering in front of you. The sub doesn't just shake the room, it supports what's happening on screen. In real use, that difference shows everywhere. Movie nights feel fuller, not just louder, because ambience and effects feel anchored. Sports become more vivid because crowd noise stays dynamic without drowning out commentary. Gaming feels layered because sound cues take direction instead of blurring together. Music feels more dimensional because lows have weight and mids aren't crowded. What really separates this from simpler systems isn't just power, it's adaptability. Auto Room Calibration doesn't guess at sound, it learns the room so that audio feels considered and balanced every time. Bluetooth simplicity means your mobile audio isn't compromised. And with Dolby Atmos and DTS working together, you get high and surround that actually feels intentional, not artificial. Quick reality check, don't expect pricing or stock to stay stable. Sound systems that genuinely elevate everyday viewing tend to move faster than people realize. If you're wondering whether advanced audio formats really matter outside theaters, here's the truth: they create dimension, not distraction. Sound doesn't just stay in front of you, it feels like it fills the room with purpose, with layers that draw you in instead of pushing you back. There's a steady sense of ownership pride that comes with this. It doesn't demand attention, it earns it. You don't explain your setup to guests, you just let them sit down and notice something's different. Sound feels rich and intentional. Dialogue stays clear without effort. Bass feels connected and balanced. Surround feels immersive, not overwhelming. Watching feels fluid and natural. It's not built for people who treat audio as background noise. This is for listeners who want presence, not just power. Eventually, the comparison cycle fades. You realize you're not chasing features anymore, you're choosing the experience you want night after night. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay, then regret every time your old setup feels thin in comparison. If you're ready to stop settling for sound that lags behind the picture and start living with audio that actually matches it, trust that instinct. Check the current price, see what's available, and make the upgrade that finally makes every favorited scene feel complete.